Is it finally time to retire your laptop? Imagine a device so powerful it shrinks a full-blown desktop workstation into a frame thinner than a pencil. For years, we've been told that tablets are just oversized phones, toys for consuming media rather than creating it. But what if I told you that the upcoming Samsung Galaxy Tab S12 Ultra is engineered to shatter that narrative completely? We are looking at a hardware shift so significant that it isn't just an iteration. It is a total structural rewrite of what a portable computer can be. Welcome to Tech Vibe, where we cut through the noise and get straight to the truth about the gear that actually matters. If you are a professional, a creative, or just someone who demands the absolute best, you need to hear this. Because the specs we are seeing for this machine are frankly bordering on the absurd. Before we dive into the guts of this beast, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the sheer ambition of this launch. Every year, Samsung tries to convince us that they have reached the peak of tablet technology. But this September, the leaks suggest they aren't just climbing a mountain, they are changing the map. The most shocking transformation is happening under the hood. For the first time in this lineup, we are seeing a massive architectural shift. While the industry has been playing it safe with standard mobile chips, Samsung is reportedly pushing toward the 3nm MediaTek Dimensity 9500 architecture. Some insiders are even whispering about specialized variants designed for thermal efficiency that rivals dedicated silicon from laptop manufacturers. Why does this matter to you? Because it means the days of thermal throttling when you are editing 4K video or running complex multitasking workflows are likely coming to an end. This is supposed to be the hardware that makes pro actually mean something again. Now, let's talk about the display, because if you have ever used an Ultra tablet, you know that the screen is the real selling point. The rumors pointing toward a new tandem OLED panel are not just marketing fluff. They indicate a significant leap in peak brightness, potentially hitting 3000 nits. Think about that for a second. You could be sitting in direct, harsh sunlight, and your content would still look like it's being projected on a professional studio monitor. And then there is the elephant in the room that has been annoying users for years, the camera notch. It looks like Samsung is finally listening. We are expecting the integration of an advanced under-display camera 2.0 system. No more cutouts, no more distractions, just a pure, uninterrupted slab of glass that delivers a 14.6-inch canvas for your imagination. This isn't just about watching movies. It's about having a digital workspace that feels premium, immersive, and, quite frankly, expensive. But what happens when you need to actually get work done? This is where the story gets really interesting. There is a lot of talk about a massive jump to 24GB of RAM and 2TB of storage. If those numbers hold, we are officially out of the mobile device category and firmly into desktop-tier performance. When you combine that much memory with a refined, AI-driven neural DeX environment, you start to see why this is being positioned as a direct laptop killer. We aren't talking about simple split-screen apps anymore. We are talking about a fluidity in multitasking that, until now, has been locked away behind the heavy shells of MacBooks and high-end Windows Ultrabooks. Samsung is betting that you want the portability of a tablet with the soul of a powerhouse workstation. Whether you are a coder, a designer, or a video editor on the move, this kind of headroom is a game changer that makes previous generations look like they are running on training wheels. We also have to address the build quality. The industry is currently obsessed with lightweight, durable materials, and the Galaxy Tab S12 Ultra is rumored to be embracing a Grade 5 titanium construction. This choice isn't just about the premium feel in your hand, it is about rigid structural integrity. When you have a screen that spans nearly 15 inches, you need a chassis that won't flex, won't bend, and can survive the grind of daily travel. Coupled with an updated S Pen Pro 3 that reportedly features next-gen haptic feedback, you are looking at an input experience that mimics the physical resistance of real ink on paper. It is subtle details like this that take a device from being a luxury gadget to being an indispensable tool. Of course, with all this power, you might be worried about the battery. While some early reports were skeptical about a capacity increase, the focus here seems to be on power efficiency. With the new 3nm architecture and intelligent software management, Samsung is aiming to ensure that this battery can handle a full day of heavy, professional-grade output. It's a delicate balance, but the engineering data suggests they are prioritizing sustained performance over thinness. And let's be honest, would you rather have a tablet that is a millimeter thinner or one that stays powered up through your entire workflow without needing a wall outlet? That is exactly the question Samsung is asking you to answer. So, who is this for? It's for the person who is tired of compromising. It's for the user who wants to ditch the bulk of a traditional laptop, but isn't willing to lose the raw performance that a desktop offers. We are witnessing a transition in consumer tech where the boundaries between categories are completely dissolving. The Galaxy Tab S12 Ultra represents the tip of that spear. Whether these rumors manifest as the ultimate portable PC or just another stellar update, one thing is certain: the competition is going to have a very hard time keeping up. The shift toward higher RAM, better screen tech, and desktop-class software environments is no longer a maybe. It is the new expectation. As we wait for the official September announcement, it is worth asking yourself, if a device like this truly delivered on the promise of a laptop killer, would you be ready to switch? Would you be comfortable leaving your Windows or Mac ecosystem behind for a tablet-first workflow? It is a bold leap, and the tech community is split down the middle. Some say it is finally time, while others argue that software limitations will always hold tablets back. Whatever your take, the hardware is ready, and it is arguably better than it has ever been. We want to know what you think. Is 24GB of RAM in a tablet overkill, or is it exactly what you have been waiting for to finally ditch your laptop? Are you sold on the under-display camera, or do you prefer the reliability of a standard hole punch? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't hold back. We read every single one of them. And hey, if you found this deep dive helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Tech Vibe. We have a massive amount of coverage coming on the S12 launch, and you won't want to miss our hands-on analysis the moment these devices hit the shelves. Stay tuned, stay informed, and we will see you in the next one.